Alright. What the fuck? I fell down the stairs. They broke.
Well, that's just swell.
Oh. Oh, yes. What's down here? Oh.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Oh, shit. The fuck? Look at this. A mausoleum. No, it's a morgue. Ugh, bug. What the fuck is this? Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, I always pleasure myself to this stuff. Oh, look at this. Organs, lungs. That's probably like a, I don't know, a kidney or liver, a heart, but they're outside of the body. What the fuck? Look. Yeah, look. All his organs are outside of his body.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Ah! Ew. Ah! Oh.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck did he do? I killed him.
The crystal's still warm.
I fucking killed his ass.
There's no power.
Excellent. I fucking slaughtered him. Ah. Oh. Still.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse.
I killed that man, but I'm still horny. I have to keep going. Oh, oh, look at this.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
What the fuck? Look at this.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
Yeah?
It looks like something's been removed from it.
Let me guess, I gotta put the crystal in. Yep.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Okay. Here we go. What the fuck? A vortex or something? What is this? I'm making a gate, a gateway. Whoa. What in the fuck is that? Hello? Are you the guys who've been getting off down here? I'd like to get my rocks off too. You got any suggestions? Any toys? Okay then. Saved my game, that's good. The Diary of Jack Walters. Now we're back in 1922.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
My ass has never been the same. The pounding I took.
But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
They've spit roasted me.
Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
Anus expounded as large as possible.
When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear.
Whoa!
There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I
Nice.
was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it
That's where the
became
game
clear
started.
that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection.
Fearful of his own reflection?
I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing
I'm one of those 2 aliens that butt-fucked you 6 years ago.
I don't take that kind of job.
I just wanted to tell you I have chlamydia.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
I want to get checked out. Have you noticed any tentacles coming out of your asshole recently? Yeah, that's because I butt-fuck you. All you gotta do is put some Vaseline on there. You'll be fine.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Oh, by the way, I didn't say I was paying you for this work. Don't expect any form of payment. Alright. Night, I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears the National Grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Is it Burnham or Bumham? It could be RN or it could be an M. I can't even tell. He's missing. From what I've been able to gather, I'm going to call him Bumham. Bumham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Bumham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Bumham force an entry to the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect an investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They're of mixed blood, so the stories go, whatever they're supposed to mean, the usual hick town prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Bumham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. Feels good to have my purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Alright. Interesting premise. Bumham